Hello, everyone, and welcome to Roll for Puns, Tyranny of Dragons, Session 0, brand new campaign, brand new Friday. It's going to be great. Got some stuff to go over before we get into character creation, because today's just a chill stream. We're just going to create some characters and have some fun. So, Sean will be joining us here soon in about like 45 minutes. He's stuck at work.
Oh.
But he'll be here. In the meantime, Allison, I think you had something that you wanted to share.
So, with my class schedule, everyone kind of in chat knows this, or in the game knows this, but I may or may not be able to do all the sessions. So I'm making a character that can bounce out and in relatively easily.
Out of reality?
No. I'm making a bard. But that way, if I, until we know for sure whether or not I can dedicate the time to commit. You know what I mean? It's something that... But I'm not going to be your healer, is the big thing.
Okay. Nice.
You are a healer?
No. We don't have a healer.
We never do.
Oh, yes, we do.
Oh.
But the big thing is, I'm making a bard because it can help you guys in whatever form that you guys would need, but I have to step back because I don't really know if I'll be able to do game when I'm only getting 2 hours of sleep twice a week.
You need sleep. You need
Yeah.
sleep, and we fully understand that. So,
Yep.
So when Allison told me her crazy schedule, I'm like, feel free to sleep. So we're
But
basically...
everything's still up in the air for right now, and I won't be starting that until January anyway.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna kind of treat it like we did with Sherman, where if she's here, she's here. If not, well, her character will be doing something.
Or someone, because it's a bard.
that's the point.
Hey.
So that's gonna be how we kind of play it. Just like Sherman has work and sometimes can't join us, which is sad, but work is important. So we'll have two characters that will phase in and out of existence at random times. It's fine. It's great. But we're also bringing Denzel in on our weekly games, so there'll still be a full party, and they won't be screwed.
Hello.
Joke's on you.
Yeah, I have a feeling we all went for casters. It's gonna be great.
No. Denzel's a marshal.
Yeah. Our only marshal.
Wait, Kyle,
What?
what do you mean only martial?
David didn't tell you guys?
No, I thought you were a monk.
No, I'm switching to sorcerer. God.
So
I
there's
know.
two wizards in
The whole life's been a lie.
There's two
No.
wizards, a sorcerer, and a bard.
I'm still being a monk. I'm fucking with you.
Okay, I believed you.
That was the point.
All right. So, with the introductions out of the way, and kind of the schedule of who's going to be in the game, I did want to bring up the fact that, it's December. It's the holidays. For the most part, Sean should be in game from the start, at least for the next 2 weeks, knowing his schedule. There may be games where he may be an hour or so late because of his schedule, and we'll just work around that. And
This
do all
whole
that.
campaign's gonna be kind of messy,
I will-
touch and go.
For the
At
first
the start,
month.
yeah.
Yeah, I will say this first month, I did take one more job, so I will be working all of next weekend, but it's an 8-day shoot, and then I'm done. So I'll be free and for the foreseeable future after that.
Okay.
So I will have to miss next week. It's that thing I messaged you about.
Yeah.
I just realized I never
And-
told you I took it.
Okay. And that's cool. I mean, missing the first session, hey, we can still easily bring you in. So, not too worried. But in terms of the schedule, I do want to try and keep our games on Fridays because that seems to be the simplest and most consistent. But that does mean we're going to run into one potential issue that the group here is going to have to decide, because that means session 3 or 4, I don't math well, will land on Christmas Day.
I'm Jewish. I don't care. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm
I'll-
ultimately it's the group's decision. I have no plans on Christmas Day, so I am perfectly fine doing D&D.
Yeah, especially with the way the state of the world is, without going into detail. I don't think we have plans? Question mark. We'd have to talk about it, I guess.
Yeah. So I just want to throw it out there that the only week that I could see us maybe possibly not having game is Christmas Day, but we'll let you know as soon as we know.
I mean, my family's usually in bed by like 10 anyways, so.
That's fair.
And we're gonna be doing virtual Christmas.
Yeah.
If it's later, I might be able to. Blair does celebrate Christmas, and so I might have to spend some time.
Yeah. We'd probably still stick to our normal later schedule.
Cool.
So I don't foresee too many issues, but just in case somebody's like, maybe not, we may have to skip that week. Full transparency going into this new campaign. But with that being said, the announcement's out of the way. Who wants to roll stats first?
Me.
All right, Allison, you're up first. All right, let me pull this up.
Oh my
fucking
god.
shit.
There's
Oh.
my charisma.
That is charisma.
Bringing sexy back. Oh my god.
Did it ever leave with that roll? Oh my god.
What?
I hate you, Allison, but goddamn, are those good rolls?
All right, where's the
It's
bad
fine,
stat?
It just means that we're the rest of us.
No, just no.
Okay, so okay, 13, 18.
16.
I'm typing.
I can
13,
see why
18,
she.
16.
That is 16, 11, 12.
Wait, it's another 16?
Yes, you have two 16s.
Okay, so there's 16, an 11, and a 12. Okay.
Okay,
Now
I
you're-
can see why she's the bard.
Allison, would you like to take a devil's deal?
No!
You should do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go next because I'm expecting all of these to be like 4s and 5s.
If I get all of your guys'
I'm gonna-
bad rolls
Oh,
out of the
that
way,
didn't
then my
work,
roll will be
David.
good.
I'm writing that as my name temporarily. One sec.
Um.
Alright, that should work.
Oh, slash roll 46. That's right. That's what I messed up.
Oh, my God. Hey, 16, that's good. 12, not bad. There's the bad stat. Average. Average.
One more. Well, that's.
You know,
Yeah.
one good stat and pretty much average. So the
Yeah.
question is, would you like
you
to take the devil's deal?
I have no idea how you did that, Kyle, but I wish I had done that. But I got good stats. So.
What, you just type in slash roll
I guess I'll
d4
keep it.
minus 1?
I'll share
Um,
the devil's deals later to see. Did you make a good deal or not?
I guess I'm just gonna rip it off like a band-aid, so let me know when I can go.
I'll do it after Nick.
One moment.
All right, Nick, go.
I said
Nah,
one
I'm
moment.
waiting for
Oh,
Kyle.
wait.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay, here we
Yeah.
go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wait, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, did I do them all?
No, you need one more.
One more. Okay. Sorry, too many numbers.
All right. So, Nick, you have an 11,
Uh,
a 10,
uh,
a 12,
uh,
Another- a
13,
14. No, that's 13.
13,
A
14,
14.
and an 11.
Why am I not surprised?
you know what? Give me the devil's deal.
I would do it.
All right.
I know you. You can't roll worse than me. It's impossible.
So,
Why are you
Okay.
laughing?
about that?
There you go.
Oh, come on.
Hey,
It's basically the same.
That's not what I want. I want better.
actually, it's slightly better because there's a 15 in there.
Nick, you didn't
Yes,
think
right.
I wanted better?
Yeah, I really can't say much when Kyle's over there with an 8 to 11.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do it. What's the thing that I type in?
So if you do /roll space.
Oh, I'm typing in Discord. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
/roll space
4
Uh-huh.
D6 D1. And then before you type it in, drag it onto one of the hotbars. And then
Right.
just press it 6 times.
All right. /roll space 4D6D1. Oh,
Oh, that's nice. All right. All right. 14, not bad. 13, still not bad. And a 13.
yeah. I'm not
Okay, now-
re-rolling that.
Would you like to take the devil's deal?
No.
All right. All right. So, Denzel, how goes the getting into Fantasy Grounds?
A lot of people. There's a lot of agreements that I have to sign my life to, but otherwise, I think I'm in.
Oh, you didn't know? We were actually playing Avernus.
It sounds like it because I've signed a lot of license agreements, put blood marks, fingerprints, DNA. Yeah, so now I'm at the start menu.
Okay,
So what do I do?
so there should be a place to join campaign.
Join campaign. Okay.
And then I am going to
Here for the first.
send you an IP address.
This looks a lot easier than the old one. Everybody's listed. Everybody's locked.
So I'm going to send you an IP address.
The Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, yeah, these are original.
All right, so I sent you the IP address. You'll click join. Then it will give you an error that needs a password. And then you'll put in the password that I sent you.
Okay.
And then you'll click join again, and then it'll connect.
Password, money, money, money. Yep, that sounds about right. Join by IP
Yes.
and port. Put the IP in there. Okay. Authorize failed. Please insert $5 to start campaign. Wow.
Wait, it's only 5 for you? I got
Wait,
charged 15.
I'm sorry, Kyle.
I
Man.
literally haven't paid anything.
Sherman, welcome to Denzel.
Okay.
Welcome to Denzel.
He'll make every joke about paying DLC and microtransactions out the wazoo.
Obviously not, because it seems like it's downloading my account information right now.
Also,
It says acquired files. What files is acquiring? My bank statement?
all the files that I have on my computer for the campaign.
Yeah, my
So you're
bank
getting-
statement?
Wait, so he's hacking you?
So
Mhm.
Denzel, you're getting David's bank statement?
No, he's getting my bank statement.
No, you're acquiring files from him.
Oh, okay. That's good then.
I mean, that's fine. You can have my debt.
No, sir.
You can have my mortgage. I'll keep
No,
the
sir. You
house.
can have mine. You can have my debt, sir.
Nah, I'm fine.
Ooh, this is fancy than the other one.
It's
Ooh,
Yeah, it's nice.
it has some nice features that you'll get to see and you'll love, and you'll never want to go back.
I love the map feature because you can just scroll in and out as much as you want.
Tyranny of
And it-
Dragons. Ooh.
Oh.
Yes, that is the campaign we're doing. Durgans. All right.
Did you put that there or did they do that?
That is one of the pre-made that I threw back there for. That is the Horde of the Dragon Queens
Ooh.
art.
Who's that Iceman that's getting iced?
Just some random poor adventure that got iced.
That is Popsicle.
Sucks for him, Mr. Popsicle.
All right.
Nick.
What?
So Denzel, in the bottom corner, you're gonna go to library.
Oh, I'm not gonna select name level 0 or name level 02.
Well, you'll grab one of those because that'll be your character sheet. But at the bottom, you'll go to library, go to modules, and load all of the modules.
Module. All these modules?
Yes, all the modules.
Again, David, why do they have price tags on them?
Listen, I can't help it.
Don't let them charge more than $3.99. It's not worth it.
Well, they are $3.99 now, but then the farther I go down, it gets to $5.99 and $199.
Oh.
There's like a season pass for like $50, but
Yes, you
I don't
need to
know.
buy the season pass for Horde of the Dragon Queen and a season pass for Rise of Tiamat.
I mean for a whole
$30
year,
each.
y'all ain't wrong. Okay, all downloaded.
Perfect.
I really should have hit all. I just now realized that all button, but I just clicked one by one like an idiot.
Oh no, did you go to the modules button in the bottom left-hand corner
Where's that at?
in library?
No. I'm in library, and I went to. Where we see?
The bottom left-hand corner, there's a button that says modules.
Yeah, to hit modules, but then I just didn't hit all. I should have hit all at the other bottom corner when I opened up modules.
Oh no, that filters.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't load them all. You have to actually hit the load button.
Hit
on
them.
all
Oh,
of
hit
them.
them one by one. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Never mind. I did it right then.
Okay, cool. So now you have the modules loaded. So now let's have you roll for stats.
Okay.
The fun part. All right, so in the chat bar, we're going to make this easy. Do / roll space 4
That's a question mark.
D 6 D.
Wait, hold on. You said / roll. Got it.
Yep. Space
Uh-huh.
4
Uh-huh.
D
Uh-huh.
6
uh-huh.
D 1. Now before you hit enter,
But these need to be capitalized.
no.
Okay.
Before you hit enter, grab it from the chat bar and drag it onto one of your hot bars that is labeled 1 through 12. Doesn't matter which one, just one of them.
The hot bars 1 through 12. Oh, this is on the bottom thing?
Yes.
Okay. And what do I put? Just any menu? Okay.
Yep, just pick one, and then it should now have that command in the hot bar.
Okay.
Now press that command 6 times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Or whoop. Is it number 3 or is it actually F3?
It's just
No,
number
push,
3.
like, click it.
You can
click
click
it with your
it,
mouse.
or you can use just the number 3.
Okay.
There we go.
3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, so you have a 9, a 13, a 14, a 12, an 11, and 11. Would you like to take the Devil's Deal, Denzel?
They all sound horrible.
So,
I would suggest.
Denzel, I think this might be the first time that you've dealt with the Devil's Deal. It is a little extra thing I do where you roll for your stats. I've rolled for stats as well, and I offer the Devil's Deal. They may be better, or they may be worse, but you won't know unless you accept it, but once you accept it, you can't go back.
Who started doing this because Nick was rolling so badly?
I'm talking like, no, I'm not allowing you to have those stats.
Most of my homebrew rules are because of Nick.
Well,
That's why one of the clauses is called the Nick clause.
That's how you end up with a wizard with like 4 health.
Yeah, we were like 6th level, and he had like a third of the health of the rest of the party.
It was
Literally every time we rolled for health, I'd get a 1. Be like, well,
and you had
that's
like
fine.
a +0 in con.
no.
It
Well-
was bad.
Let's start it off then.
I literally
had
had like
Are you gonna Devil's Deal?
I'm gonna take the Devil's Deal because I don't think those are good.
All right. So, your Devil's Deal, Denzel. I'm going to put it in there. 16,
Oh my
14,
God, you
11,
did so
10,
good.
12, 10.
Definitely better.
Much
Okay.
better.
Am I the only one with a negative stat?
You didn't take the Devil's Deal.
The Devil's Deal.
Not everyone had to take the Devil's Deal to get a good stat.
I
Wait.
didn't.
We all had to take the
I did
Devil's
not.
Deal because we just finished Avernus.
Sherman and I didn't.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Not everyone had to.
Don't worry. This campaign won't have the secret Devil's Deal like Avernus did.
Too bad.
Where every session someone gets pulled into their own little Discord chat.
No, the secret Devil's Deal is what I gave whoever rolled the lowest for stats. There was a secret Devil's Deal, but in return, they were basically forced into a contract with the devil.
Oh, was that
Sean.
That was wind.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
payoff, though, was I rolled 46 and I didn't drop the lowest.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
why he
that's
started
fine.
with 22 in Dex.
Hmm.
But all right. You guys now have your stats. Sean will have his stats when he joins us soon. So now we're going to start character creation. Those that are familiar with Fantasy Grounds can go ahead and start dropping their character stuff in. Denzel, I know you're going to need a little bit more help than some of the others as you haven't used Fantasy Grounds as often.
Nope.
I've tried and I will need help. I'm sorry.
That is perfectly fine. That's what Session 0 is all about. I'm not going to go over the brief description of the campaign just yet because I want Sean to be here. And since he should be here in like 25 minutes or so, won't be that long. As I know most of you guys already have ideas of what your characters are going to be anyway. So, Denzel, you had talked about wanting to be a barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're gonna kind of want to think about is, have you thought about what kind of race you want to be?
Let's go through the list of races again, because I only know a few.
You, David, I was trying to remember what I was thinking.
Denzel, if you pull open the list of races, you can kind of go through it. Don't worry about what stats they give, because with the new book we have, Tasha's, we can assign those stats to whatever ability scores you want. Choose whatever race you want to be.
Oh, it's in library. Okay.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yeah.
Yep.
With Tasha's, there's a new optional rule where you can choose whatever race you want to be, and the ability stats you can plug in wherever you want. So the +2 or +1, you can put in whichever stat you want. They just can't both go into the same stat.
You can also choose which skill proficiencies you want, and which language.
I'm a bard.
Yeah. Well, I'm just relating the updated character creation rules.
Thank
Miss
you, though,
Jack of all
Sherman. I
trades.
appreciate you.
She's a bard. She has all the skills she needs.
But yeah, with the new Tasha's book, I expect to see more fun in whatever you want to make characters instead of, well, I'm going to pick this because it gives me a +2 to charisma or a +2 to
See,
strength.
I'm still
or whatnot.
probably...
And that is fine. You
So
do
I could
whatever
be
you
a
want.
Oh, right.
tabaxi
I
or
should
an,
piss off Kyle and be a tabaxi.
yeah, it's like I could be a tabaxi, or can I be an Emeron tabaxi?
Why would that piss me
So
off?
don't worry about the ones that have Emeron in front. Those are from a module that I'm still in the process of working. That's only loaded because of the spells that are added.
Ah,
So don't worry about those races. They're the same as everything else.
okay.
I thought I had a... The hell was my wisdom again?
Half orc.
I did not have a 13, I didn't think.
Be born to just be a human.
No, why did that go up to
Like a
14?
human.
That...
It's adventure time.
Kyle, if you dragged a race on, it may have auto parsed the stats. You'll have to fix them manually.
No, it increased my charisma by 2, but it also increased my wisdom by 2.
I might actually tabaxi. It would make her running off more because you know tabaxis have their random obsessions.
That's fair.
Yeah, I didn't have...
Also, for everyone else, before they drag whatever class they want to be onto their sheet, make sure to grab the class that is from the Tasha's book.
Cool.
And the reason for that is because of the new features. They'll get auto-parsed in on the Tasha's one, not on the standard one.
Do I need to do that too? I haven't dragged.
Yeah, when you drag the class on, just grab the Tasha's Bard. Whenever you get around to it.
I might actually do the Tabaxi just because it would give you more like, oh yeah, the Tabaxi saw something shiny and ran away.
That would still fit with what I have planned, which... Actually, Allison, come with me.
Okay.
Hi, Allison.
Do I actually need... Okay, I was like, where do I gotta go?
See, I have created something specifically for you in mind.
Okay.
So I'm gonna share an image with you. Which one are you? Do you have yours unnamed?
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, the one.
All right. Meet Orlon.
Why does that name sound...
I don't know. It's the name I came up with. He is going to kind of take you under your wing, and you don't have a choice in the matter.
Okay.
He is very much claims he is the protector of the timelines.
Okay.
And whenever he feels something is off, he drags you away for a time being.
All right.
And I find it hilarious that you're going with Tabaxi, because that would be something a Tabaxi would be like, oh, something to learn?
Shiny?
Yes, he is a robot of some kind of nature.
Yeah. Okay, I'll probably just do it back. Again, for me, it's more of a... I may or may not be there all the time, so
Yep.
it's like...
And that's kind of why I was like, I'm going to create a plot device.
Yeah.
that I can use for not only you, but also probably for Sherman as well.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah,
Wait, shouldn't you drag Sherman over here and tell him the same thing?
I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm going to send you away.
Lane.
Sherman, I'm
Welcome
taking you
back.
for a moment.
Bye, Sherman!
Okay.
Hi, Sherman.
Hello.
So, because you have this thing where you may not be in every session, I've decided, unlike Avernus, I made a plot device.
Oh, that's fun.
So I'm going to share this image with you. Meet Orlon.
Okay.
He is a warforged that claims he is the protector of timelines.
That's great, because I'm also a Warforged.
Yep.
That is fucking nuts. So.
Well, I mean, if you can't tell by his hair, he's has a little screw loose or something, whatever. But
Yeah.
whenever he feels that timelines are in danger, he will whisk people away to help him. So
Okay, there we go.
you'll know Allison's character for the same reason. But I figured, you know what? Instead of just having them sit in the back of something doing nothing, plot device.
That's cool.
I figured I'd have a
That's
little fun with it.
That's definitely not going to make my character go even crazier when all of a sudden he gets plopped into another. Oh, it's going to...
It's gonna be great.
I'm excited to play this character.
I'm great. I'm glad. But yeah, wanted to share that with you since it may happen every once in a while. I know it's gonna happen probably more with Allison, but I made something fun.
That's great. I'm excited.
All right, perfect. Let's head back. All right, we're back.
Satan is real. What?
I mean, yes.
Money.
Ooh. That was an accident.
Hide, he's snatching people and taking them away.
Oh my god. I keep...
That was Kyle.
So I try to
I
type.
would get a fucking 11 again.
David,
So-
I was trying to save that photo, and then you took it away from me. You did it while I was dragging it, so now my cursor is stuck.
So
how
just
about
a,
that?
a worded warning to all you people when you search on the internet. Make sure you click the right. Make sure you don't miss a letter, because I
Oh
tried to
my
type
God.
in Tiefling and I got Tiling, which is a country in China.
I was expecting
country
to
in
go
China?
way
Or a city in
differently.
China, sorry.
Same, Sherman, same.
I was
Um,
expecting it to go so.
Yeah, that was not where I thought that was going to go.
Still, that is possible too. One letter could change everything, but I'm just saying that
I was gonna say, Denzel, safe search, please.
I wait, is my safe search on? Oh no, it has not even been touched.
Here I was looking up Penn Island, and what do I get? Not
I've
Penn.
never turned on my safe search.
Um,
Live life dangerously. That's what I always say.
Denzel, good example of Tiefling is the one character you drew for me.
Wait.
Lovely Glow. She was a Tiefling.
Lovely- Oh.
Tieflings
Oh, okay.
are
I have
humanoids that have devil blood in them.
So David,
Yes.
I think I have a.
custom-
Go ahead.
custom lineage, right? We can just take that.
Yep. You'll just have to kind of make your own looks and whatnot, but that is an option.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I have a. Wow. And make sure when you click on a picture, you click on the right picture, because I got. Oh god. Yeah, I just wanted a picture of a tiefling. I got something totally. Well, I still got the picture, but I'm in a
Alright, time
totally
to go to
different
Google
area.
and see what the hell he is ran
You don't-
into.
Don't search this picture.
I'm
Uh,
scared.
The picture took me somewhere totally. But I'm just gonna take this picture and get out. Oh, guys, the virus.
Which one did he pick?
Oh god, it's
These
a
all
virus.
look normal.
Oh god, no. I need to get out. Abort. It's getting bad. The pop-ups are coming. I need to get out.
And this is why, Denzel, we needed you in our campaigns.
My safe search needs to be on now. Okay, I'm out. Ooh, never.
All right.
Fuck Google Images. They don't know what they're doing. They just link to the wrong. Just give me a damn picture. That's all I wanted. Oh my god. Thank God I'm not going live.
But you are live.
Oh, not live screen on my end.
Ah.
Etsy folder. That's not what I wanted.
The fuck's a lich?
Refer
Oh
store.
god.
That is my
Party paladin.
all-time favorite quote, is the goddamn party paladin asking what a lich is.
I'm glad I could
is.
provide that moment.
I think that's my second favorite quote. Hold on.
What's your favorite?
Yeah, no, that's my third favorite.
What's your first and second favorite?
My second is, why is that cart still unconscious?
Okay, yeah, I forgot.
And I'm not the sharpest tool in the wooden box, or something like that.
My favorite is, now Blade, you know I'm not the sharpest hammer in the wood box.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why can't I change my picture?
Oh, in Fantasy Grounds, send the picture to me and we'll work with it.
I forgot to grab a picture, so
Oh no,
We're just
you
face
have a
claiming?
week to deal with pictures. I'm not worried about the pictures just now.
I already have a picture now. I want it. I saw this character and his teeth, and I was like, I want to be him. So how do I send it to you?
Discord.
What's a Discord?
what's a Discord?
I think that's Sean.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Sean.
Hello.
Sean,
Yeah.
Welcome to the new hell.
you missed some interesting things.
Okay.
You've
D-
missed nothing.
Denzel's here, so you can probably put two and two together.
I was talking about the side bro
Did he set something on
conversation.
fire again?
All I gotta say, Sean, is safe search is your friend.
Is this in Unity or is this the other
Unity.
How do I get to?
one? Oh yeah, I guess Sherman's here, so.
David's name
Hi.
plus.
Uh.
Okay.
All right. So, once Sean gets in, we'll have him roll for stats, and then I'll give a brief description of the what you guys will know from the start.
Boom.
Oh, I should have notebook prepared. Maybe.
Update 1 of 59. You might want to just go ahead and read that off.
All right. So, farther south down the Sword Coast, is a small town called Greenest. Sorry, Greenest. That is where you guys will be starting. The timeline is just a few months ago, Elturel has reappeared from seemingly nowhere, thanks to a few heroes.
Hey.
And the word has started spreading that these heroes saved Elturel from the clutches of Avernus. South of Elturel is Greenest, where you guys are currently adventuring through, whether you're staying there for a small bit, passing through or whatnot. It's going to be up to you guys. But that is where our adventure will begin, in the town of Greenest. And the timeline is just a few months after Elturel has been brought back. The events of the devils and whatnot are still fresh in a lot of people's minds. Elturel is still rebuilding. But the time has been more peaceful lately. Now, in terms of our adventurers, one thing that I want all of you to think about, and you'll discuss amongst yourselves, is I want each of you to know at least 2 other people from the party before the story even begins.
Well,
Okay.
one of those is decided for anyway.
Yep, me too.
Okay.
It depends on the rest of your backgrounds.
Yeah.
For my
Alright.
character, it's gonna be a stretch for my character to know
I-
someone. So
I come from a monastery, so
not me. Cool.
David, can you pull Sherman and I to another chat again? I have a backstory question.
Yep.
And
Wizards
there we go.
get 6 spells, right?
I meant
Yes.
I still hear
All
her.
right.
well,
David, I meant you come with.
Oh, me come with. Okay. All right. I guess I'll be right back.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
I was looking at backgrounds. There was like a bounty hunter one that I thought might be interesting, but it's not there. I've seen bounty hunter, and I thought it might be interesting for the thing that you just told me with.
I took criminal.
Criminal
for
might
this.
work. Criminal would work really well with a bard too. I could just do criminal.
Mainly just because I know so little about like everybody else's society, and I'm so fucking nuts that I'm just treated as a criminal. Not like I'm not that out there and crazy, but I'm definitely a robot with a screw loose. I'm a warforged. So
I'm not sure where Bounty Hunter came from. Wait, hold on. Was it from?
Because I thought that one might fit thematically with what you just said, you know? But I can look at other stuff too.
yeah, I really don't see too many backgrounds on here. If I see more, I might take a different one.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of backgrounds that exist.
Actually, I want to change my background anyway. Now that I think about it. Is that
I just figured I'd ask, and I figured I'd have Sherman in here too, considering the implications from Orlon.
Yeah.
I want to change mine to urchin if I can out of everything.
That is perfectly fine.
Maybe spy.
Yeah, I don't see the one you were looking for, Allison, and I was opening a bunch of other modules.
It would have been urban bounty.
Oh, Urban Bounty Hunter. Okay, I was looking at in B. Hold on, let me scroll through. Then I might know. Was that under? Was that under? Where is it? This one. Ah, Sword Coast. There. You can load it.
Oh, it's in the thing now?
Yeah. You just have to load the module I just made available.
I gotta go find it. There it is. I just don't. I'd have to relook at it, but I thought it might fit.
Mm-hmm.
Now I gotta go find it. Oh, that added a lot.
That
Okay.
did add a lot. Ooh, I'm gonna look at all these now too before I decide mine then.
Yeah, because literally the first line in Urban Bounty Hunters, before you became an adventurer, your life was already full of conflict and excitement.
It's fair.
I don't know what you told Sherman exactly, but like,
It's-
how well would we? We would have run into each other at least, right?
You guys would have run into each other. Whether you guys know each other very well, that's going to be up to you guys.
Oh, okay.
But you guys definitely would know each other and know of each other.
Oh, I think I'm definitely gonna change maybe to far travel.
I will probably Urban Bound. I think it fits pretty well, especially with ear to the ground.
That's fair.
It would literally give me easier way to be like, yeah, I heard about you guys murder hobo.
No, I'll stick with urchin. The more that I think about it, cool.
All right.
That's
Alright,
all I
I'm
needed,
good.
David. I just couldn't find it, and I thought it would fit really well.
All right. Gonna bring us back.
If you're not taking them, I'm gonna take the majority of those, and then
Yeah,
you can copy them over from mine.
All right.
that'll work.
Real quick, Sean. Your
Yeah.
stats. Do you like them, or would you like to take the devil's deal?
I'm actually sitting pretty good. I even did the thing that I talked with Nick about because they were good enough, and I didn't have to worry about it.
All right. So, only one person took the devil's deal this time around.
I
thought
we had
two people did.
Two. Nick and Denzel.
Oh, right. Denzel did. Why did I write no on that? There we go.
David, I want to hate myself. Can you show me mine? What my devil's deal was going to be? It's too late for me to take it.
It is. 1 second. Kyle.
Yeah.
Just be glad.
Okay.
8, 11, 11, 13, 12, 12.
You really wouldn't have made a play with that, would you? David.
I'm really
David.
glad I didn't take it. My principle of not making the devil's deal has paid off.
Don't worry. Honestly, I rolled average for most of them. Denzel got a better deal out of it because there was a
There's
16
no way
in
in
there.
hell mine's better.
Did anyone tell Sean, what I rolled up into? Because I rolled first.
Oh yeah, Allison rolled quite well. I also rolled pretty well too.
Allison rolled a 13, an 18, a 16, a 16, an 11, and a 12.
That's not bad.
Mine were pretty good too. My lowest stat is a 13.
How do I edit my name?
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I rolled a 17, a 16, a 14, and then 3 13s.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Yeah, I rolled well. And
Yes.
Sherman, do you want to know what your devil's deal would have been?
yes.
8, 13, 11, 14, 17, 17.
Those are
Ooh,
good
the
stats.
17s would have been nice.
Yeah.
What was
But
mine?
I'm fine with mine.
Allison, yours was 14, 13, 11, 14, 9, 10.
Oh.
Question, David, does
Yes.
Tasha's let you also redo the skill proficiencies of your background? don't remember
If that is a thing, which I believe, if I remember correctly, yes, you can change out a skill proficiency for another one.
Cool. I don't want sleight of hand. And I'd
That is
rather
fair.
Just or Arcana. That's what I'd rather have.
Denzel,
So we
I
can
heard.
switch out skills, right?
Yep, you can switch out one skill for another skill. Denzel, you were asking about how to put your name. Denzel? Denzel?
Denzel died.
Oh no!
What? But we haven't even started yet.
Damn it, Denzel.
Right?
He raged.
Denzel?
Oh god, how many musical instruments am I gonna have?
Or are you a bard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
The answer is yes.
And then my background also gives me another music.
The answer is yes.
All right. Sean, I think I
Yeah.
told you this before, but if you haven't already thrown your class on, make sure to grab the Tasha's class and throw that onto your sheet.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet, so I
Okay.
can do that.
Yeah, just because that will give you the extra ability stuff that Tasha's has in
Yeah.
auto parse in.
Yeah, I just loaded in the modules. I was just starting to try to look at like what the fuck Tasha's changed with the races.
You pick your stats. You pick the stat bonus you want, essentially, and you can pick the proficiency bonus you want, and you can pick the language that you want. Essentially, choose whichever race you want, and then build it around your character.
Yep.
Sorry for answering for you, Dave.
Oh, no, that's fine.
It's a custom lineage thing, I think, right?
How
Well,
many?
no, that is one you can do, but any race can change out one skill proficiency with any other skill proficiency, and any language with any other language. And then
Oh.
they can change their abilities. Like if you're a dwarf and you get +2 to strength and whatnot, you could put that +2 in like charisma or intelligence and make the character your own instead of being confined to the standard races.
So if I get a spell from a feat, I still have to prepare it normally, right? Or no?
No. Unless
So-
it says so, but no, you wouldn't have to because that comes from your feet.
Okay. So I can always have that prepared. Okay.
Yep.
And then this is a dumb question considering I played Wizard the entirety of the last campaign. But if a spell is a ritual, I can take 10 minutes to cast it without using a spell slot, right?
You
Correct.
take 10. I thought you take 10 times the casting time.
Nope, it is 10 minutes plus the casting time.
And
Oh,
Do
that makes
I-
sense. It's so much easier.
do I have to have it prepared if I cast it as a ritual? I can't
If you are
remember.
Wizards
wizard,
do not.
no. Every other class would need it prepared, but wizards do
Okay,
not.
cool. Okay, so I don't have to prepare Find Familiar. Okay.
Correct.
As long as you
just
have
the
your spell book.
materials. All right, Denzel, I'm assuming you're Daston. Are
Yes.
you here? Okay, you are here. Cool. All right, so for your stats, barbarians are similar to fighters where strength is a primary one, because that's going to be how hard you hit.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're also going to want con for health and dex. Now, with your stats, you really only have 2 good ones, but you don't have any bad ones. So I would recommend that 16 in strength,
Okay.
the 14 in constitution, and the 12 in dexterity.
Huh.
That way you
Better-
have more
better
hit
than my
points.
barbarian.
Well, everything says 10, 10, 10 right now. So
Well,
that's
yeah,
pretty good.
Normally I'd flip those, but with a barbarian, health is so.
It is. Well, I'm telling you that's what you would put in there, and I'm giving you suggestions. So
Okay,
you
I
can
will take-
click into like strength and type in.
Whoops.
What?
Did that
Just
just
click
cost?
once. Just click
You're
once, not
gonna
twice.
want your top score in strength. Is
Yeah.
the big.
No, I understand. I want my strength to be the top. Okay, so 16. What was the other one?
For dex, I would put that as 12. Con
Okay.
14.
Okay.
Now, You have 2 10s and an 11. Those aren't going to give you any bonuses, so really it's up to where you want to put that 11. As a barbarian, I would recommend charisma.
I would have said
What'd you say, Allison?
nothing.
Well, no, give them options.
I would have said wisdom, but charisma is also useful. But we already have a lot of people in the party that are using.
That is fair.
Yeah.
Is charisma like good for like smooth talking and stuff like that, or like to try to
Yeah.
persuade
Yes.
people?
I feel
Yeah.
like you should do charisma because you do a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, just based on how you play characters, I would recommend charisma. It's not going to give you any bonuses because it's an 11, but if you ever increase that, you would get bonuses.
Hey, David.
Yes.
You gain proficiency with one type of artisan's tools of your choice. What type of artisan's tools are there?
There's a lot.
I'm with AC of 11. Damn.
Well, Denzel, that will fix once we put Barbarian on your sheet.
Well, there's the straight up
It's
artisan's tools.
yeah, it's basically like think of something to like make something that isn't like a magical item.
Carpenter, photography, cobbler, glassblower, jeweler, leatherworking,
Cobbler.
mason, navigator, potter.
So think of like
Yeah.
general like medieval guilds that exist for like crafting everyday materials.
Nick, I sent you a link.
Be careful.
But
you
I
open
want
it.
to overwhelm him with information.
So, Denzel, you have pretty much, you're thinking tiefling, right?
Yes, tiefling.
Okay. I'm going to drag the tiefling race onto you. Well, hold on. There is an answer that you're going to have to give me here. Tieflings, there are multiple sub-races of tiefling.
Oh my god, there's like 9 of them.
Yes. So I'm going to run through it, and that is going to kind of determine what, and this is going to seem weird for a barbarian, but tieflings do get racial spells that they can
That
cast
help.
once.
Which will help a barbarian.
Once per day. Well, depends.
I'm gonna look through real quick and kind of see.
Hellish Rebuke is fun, to be honest.
It is
Yeah.
very fun.
I'm looking through them to see if there's anything that.
Well, what did you like, Kyle, when you were a tiefling?
What?
You ever a tiefling?
Yeah, I was. But I liked my tiefling.
What did you have the same choice? What did you
I
choose?
chose the Zerial tiefling.
Okay.
He did that for story flavor. The standard tiefling has a spell called it has the cantrip Thaumaturgy, which lets you open and close like doors and windows, so you can like slam a door on the opposite side of the room or make noises and shit like that.
What's a dispatcher tiefling?
Or yell louder.
So, the two I'm gonna recommend, just based on your play style, and is gonna be the subrace of Osmodeus, which is the one Sean was saying, where Thaumaturgy, Hellish Rebuke, where once per day you can use your reaction to cause someone to burst into flames that when they hit you.
So
Or
you hit me, no, fuck you. You're on
Yeah.
fire now.
or being able to cast darkness. The other one I would recommend is Levestus.
Mm-hmm.
They get Ray of Frost, which would give you a ranged attack.
Mm-hmm.
Armor of Agathis, which basically you could use once and you get some temporary hit points, and whoever hits you while you have those temporary hit points takes cold damage.
Yeah.
It's not a lot, but it's still a nice little buffer.
You don't have to concentrate on the Armor of Agathis, right?
Yeah.
I've never played a
You do
warlock.
not.
Correct, and it lasts an hour, so you can cast it at the beginning of a dungeon or what have you.
Yep. And then also they have darkness. Those are kind of the two, just they're simple. They would fit a barbarian decently well.
And you can use darkness to prank people.
Yes.
Well, both of those two have darkness?
Yes.
Mm.
Both of them have darkness.
Wait, both do?
Then one has
Yes.
fire, but then the other has ice.
Yeah. Legacy of Stygia, they get the cantrip Ray of Frost, so that's a attack that can reach out to 60 feet. So, You have some range damage when you don't have any javelins to throw. And then armor.
Is that thing where it's like I have to use it on multiple people, like what Dart did? Or Dart was supposed to, I should say.
No, this is a magic cantrip. It's a try against one person, and you can use it as many times as you want.
What about the fire one? If I get hit, will that be used many times at once?
No, that is once per day.
Okay.
Their cantrip is Thaumaturgy, which is you can fuck with people from within range. It doesn't do any harm, but it's just kind of weird noises and make things happen.
I want you to imagine, Denzel, that you're in a room with someone and they're going to leave because they're scared of you. And from across the room, you shut the door.
I love that power. I like the power of that. I like the power of ice. And I love the power of fire. But seeing how the fire is used once a day.
Yeah. To be fair, the Armor of Agathis spell is also once a day, but that gives some temporary hit points and can really buffer you up when you need to.
And I can use the ices multiple times I want until it runs out.
The Ray of Frost is unlimited.
Is that part of the armor or is that separate?
That is separate. They're two separate things.
Oh, okay. Temporary hit points or ice? These are very hard decisions. I do like temporary hit points.
David, are you allowing human variant, or is the Tasha's thing?
I mean, if you want to be a human variant, I'm fine with it.
I want to be able to split my ability score is the problem, and the custom thing puts it both in the same one.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, is the closing the doors part of that armor, or is that separate? I'm sorry.
So Thaumaturgy is a cantrip, so you can use that as many times as you want. Hellish Rebuke is a once per day. Darkness is a once per day. That is the Infernal Legacy. Legacy of Stygia, Ray of Frost is unlimited. Armor of Agathis is once per day. Darkness is once per day.
Okay. Oh, so that's part of it.
Hey, David, do you know what book the spell Dissonant Whispers is in? Because it says the module isn't loaded, and I can't add it into my spells.
Dissonant Whispers.
I thought it was base game or base
Same.
game.
I also did, and it's not. Oh,
Did you load all your modules?
I did.
Okay.
That
would be step one.
That is from.
It'd be Xanthers if it isn't base. I'm almost positive.
Is that something you get from your?
Yes, I get it from my background, so it might just be because it's not.
Do you have any
From your background?
Not my background. From
category
my class. It's from my subclass. I get it from my subclass. Unable to open window using wildcard.
Yeah, it's from the
because no
player's
module.
handbook.
Yeah.
So
Check your act here. Let me check it again. Yeah,
It
I
should-
see player's handbook in there. It's still not.
Do you have? And you have Tasha's loaded.
I wouldn't be able to do.
Oh, did they do the dumb? They did the dumb, didn't they? Hold on. Let me look
Here,
at something.
I'm gonna do it. Here, I'm gonna do it from within the spells thing and see if that helps.
That will, but I have a feeling they did the dumb. And sometimes they do this, and it annoys me. Where's Tasha's? Because I bet you anything, if I load the DM version and I click this, oh nope, it didn't. Huh. Well, their link must be broken. That's fantastic.
It's fine. It's just like the spell that I was very excited to start using.
I think if you just drag it from the player's handbook, one, it should be okay, right?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I think, David,
Yes.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
for
I
the
found
one
it
with
in-
the. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna go with the one for the doors. That where I can have the ability to close doors
I
and
got it.
windows.
All right, Infernal Legacy it is.
Oh god, a barbarian that can fucking shut a door
Yes.
from across the Oh.
That's how he sold it to him.
I didn't remember the fact that he was a barbarian until just now.
Not to mention that thaumaturgy you can use to like boost your voice. So imagine a barbarian rage scream boosted with thaumaturgy.
Oh god.
That is terrifying.
All right, Denzel.
Mm-hmm.
Being a tiefling, you get a +2 in one skill and a +1 in another. My recommendation, seeing as you're going to want a decent AC, is you could put the +2 in strength and hit harder, or you could put the +2 in dex, get a higher AC, and be a little bit harder to hit.
So let's see. I
Or-
want to hit hard, but I also want to not get hit
Or-
that hard neither.
You could put the +2 in con, get more hit points, and still be harder to hit. Because barbarians have a fun feature called unarmored defense, where their AC is calculated with their dex and their con. So you could have more hit points and
As
higher
long as
AC
you're
at
not
the same
wearing
time.
armor.
Yeah, as long as you're not wearing armor.
You get more hit points.
Yes, if you put it in con.
Yeah, and you also get more to your AC.
Wait, where's my con? Okay, there it is. I do want to hit more. I do want to hit hard, but I think I hit pretty hard now.
Yeah, 16 is respectable.
Okay. Well, it's respectable, so that's something I could bring home.
Yeah, you're not
I
a
kinda-
god like Allison or Sherman. 16's pretty good.
Sherman's not better than mine.
Yeah.
He's got 3 13s.
I'm gonna miss that godlike strength, but yeah, I'll put it. I want to make it hard to hit, so that way, I'll put in con. So at least my
Alright.
And then
AC
at
will be up.
level 4, just give yourself 2 strength.
Yep.
Yeah, you could do that. You could do many things. And then you also get a +1. Now,
Yeah,
because your
okay.
strength, dex, and con are all even, I would recommend rounding out that charisma to 12, so you get a bonus to your intimidations and whatnot.
Okay, then let's see. 12?
Yep.
Okay.
There you
God, it hurts looking at level 1 hit points.
Yeah.
Mhm.
go. All right. So, Denzel, your next choice you have to make is background. So, if you open up the backgrounds one, just kind of give those a look through and see if anything tickles your fancy.
Wait, where do I go to tickle my fancy?
Backgrounds.
Is that another book I have to? Oh, let me go to assets. I gotta open up another book.
Nope. Under library, if you don't have backgrounds already up there, you can just click it.
Yeah, I gotta click it. Okay.
And then just kind of read through those, see if there's anything that catches your eye on what kind of background you want your character to be.
Ooh, criminal. I already done. Set.
Oh, Lord.
A barbarian criminal.
Jake, is that you? Jake the human? Is that you? Jake, come on.
I'm back!
No, wait, no. The last time I made a monk, Denzel was a barbarian, and we hated each other.
I'm back!
Oh my God, Jake, you escaped from what was it? Neverwinter, Baldur's Gate, right?
Oh.
Or was
Neverwinter.
it? Waterdeep, right? Oh my God, Jake, how'd you get away from Waterdeep? I know you're back. No. Hey, have you guys ever met this halfling? Real thick.
Oh my God, it hurts. Let me see. What the hell's a house agent? I'm cleaning houses?
Yes. That's my backstory, but I'll let you have it.
Ooh, I could be a Sailor Scout.
Oh God, Sherman's a cleaner.
Literally, all right. I think it's time to name my character. I'm a Warforged, by the way.
Oh God, he's a cleaner.
Rubber.
Don't Sherman. I don't know if you ever saw our Tomb of Annihilation campaign,
I did not.
but
Oh.
I was a Warforged barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
My name was Blade, but I had a other function at some point before I was a barbarian.
Okay.
He was.
I was a maid. Though
He didn't like to
It's
talk
fine.
about
We
it.
have pretty similar backstories then.
He got
Though-
reprogrammed for war purposes.
yeah,
Oh, I went crazy because I got too sentient. But I'll tell you my backstory later. I'm an aberrant mind Warforged. Like, I'm so sentient that I'm literally going crazy.
I bet your
Right.
creator's like, I really should not have installed Windows 13. What was I thinking?
Oh no, that's my backstory. I'll go into that later.
don't worry. Kyle had a Warforged that thought he was a human, and the one
Yeah.
time he said he was a robot, he died.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
He became too self-aware.
Self-awareness is not good, my dude.
All right.
Literally, my character. I'm so self-aware that I'm driving myself crazy. Because I can hear all of your fucking thought.
All right.
Oh, uh-oh.
Nick.
Yeah.
How's your character coming along?
Well-
you wizard, you.
You should take a look at my notes and shit. I had a funny idea.
All right.
I'm
So
scared.
Me
feel
too.
free to harass the shit out of me with this, by the way.
All right. Good. Good to know.
Oh, it gets worse the more you read.
I bet. All right, and then
I'm not that far yet.
no worries. I'm just kind of checking in. And then just so I know, the cantrip you took from your feet, which one was it?
Spare the dying.
Okay, I figured that was it. All right. You look like you're on the right path. Yeah, okay. I guessed that this was Kyle's sheet. Menda.
Yep.
All right. How are you coming along? Oh, I see. I see what race you chose.
You do. It's a good thing I don't know I'm one.
Oh Lord.
Perfect.
Man, this is going to be interesting in a few levels.
What should I for my
Perfectly time. Let's talk about Nick.
Sorry, I was not. I was spacing out. Go ahead.
No,
So-
no, I was.
So I
thinking it
think
back.
this might be the perfect time for Nick and Kyle to actually know each other before game. Just based on what I'm reading here.
What?
You should
yes.
drive them to a different chat.
Okay, yeah, move us to a different chat, I guess. Okay, so what's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know either, really.
So just looking at the brief bit of notes, I mean, you both come from backgrounds and personality things that deal with the holy light.
Okay, yeah, I'm
Wait,
all
are you
for
an
this.
Israelite?
What?
What, Nick? What's your background? Do you worship a god?
Funny you should ask, my friend. So I'm assuming we're gonna know each other, so I'll just tell you my whole thing. So my whole thing is I'm from a family of famous clerics, okay? But I went to cleric school and I failed horribly and dropped out. So from there, I begun weaving a very complicated and hilarious web of lies to cover up that fact from everyone, especially my family.
Question: what's your race?
I BS'd something real quick. I just put a mixture of a dark elf and an earth genasi.
Fuck.
Why?
I was gonna ask if you want to be my long lost twin brother.
What are you?
I am an Aasimar, but Aasimars when
Actually, I could
occasion-
do. Can I be an Aasimar and just use the custom lineage stuff?
You could use a custom lineage and be like part
I mean, no,
Aasimar.
well, you don't necessarily have to be an Aasimar because isn't it like tieflings where when the child's born,
Yep.
it can like skip a generation?
Yep.
Okay,
But you would have to be like part human-ish.
that's fine. I can.
yeah.
So I'll be part human
Because-
and.
Basically, my background was my father and mother met. They had babies. They were twins. The father left with one of the twins. I mean,
Also, Nick, is that really going to be your character's name?
Yes.
what's your character's name?
Yoshi from Akahisa Yoshi. I was gonna try and
Gotcha.
base the personality.
I mean, if you want Nick, I'm just saying this is like, well,
Okay, so I'd have to change mine a little bit because mine says I'm from a family of famous clerics. Does that
Well-
still work?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
because they knew each other for around maybe 12 months, a year at most.
Oh my god, this is getting scandalous for a
So,
church.
you would be my brother, and the rest of the family you would be with would be like half siblings.
I'm okay with this. This is gonna get really complicated. So you know my secret though.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
That's the thing. Long lost twin sibling.
Right. Okay. Well, did we just meet though? How does that work?
Yeah, that we were just like, hey, I'm heading this way. You heading this way?
All right. All right. All right. I am all for this.
All right.
I can't believe that worked out. That's what I was gonna ask at the beginning. It's like, hey, Nick, do you
I
got
love
a
how we're
backstory?
siblings.
Nick, you got a backstory? Oh, you do? Never mind. You got
What-
this.
One of us has to be the emo one though,
It's
and it's not me. Oh shit!
I worship the sun, my dude.
I worship any god that listens. I will very much be the like pulling random holy symbols out of my pocket type deal. I don't know
I
shit
mean-
about religion.
I mean, there is in the original backstory, I put the other one being a worship of Saloon, which is beauty, purity, love, marriage, navigation, navigators, tracking, wanderers, and so on and so forth. But you know, I enjoyed this far more than what I originally was thinking of.
All right, yeah, this will be good. I guess we should probably move back.
Nah, we got so much.
All right. So each of you now have one person that you know. You'll have to find another person, but we'll figure that out as we go.
Okay.
Moving
I
back.
got Alfred. I'm so sorry.
All right, we're back.
I thought you were
Okay.
saying you're gonna get cured.
Man, Man, this has
The F
escalated
word.
so quickly.
This really has escalated quickly.
Jeff is pleased.
I'm scared.
Terrified.
I'm waiting for Nick to die for a session.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, that'd
Oh,
be great.
jinx me.
So real quick before I go start looking through character sheets again, inspiration is going to be a little bit different this campaign. So now, if you notice at the top of your character sheets, you'll see that little hero point thing up there. Whenever you roll a natural 4, so you'll still get inspiration the same way you got it before, but now instead of getting advantage, you'll just get a D4.
Okay.
There is no limit to how many D4s you can save, but
You can only use one per.
no, you can use as many as you want.
What the fuck?
So,
But
like,
you
one per
have to
roll?
call them before you roll your D20.
Okay, is it one per
Yeah, that's
roll?
fair.
No, as many per roll as you want, but you have to call
That's
it.
fucking broken. I can't wait to save these the entire campaign.
I was
And
gonna
then
say
you
the
hit
same thing.
once
Yeah.
And
I'm
roll a
gonna-
natural one. It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna save them like for the entire campaign, and then I'm gonna do something so stupid, so something that could not possibly be done, and I'm gonna drop like 10 D4s on it.
So that's a 40.
Wait, how do you get the D4s again? I missed that.
Same way as inspiration worked in previous, where you get a
Cool.
natural 4.
Cool. And then we also have regular inspiration from Allison because she's a bard.
Yes.
Yes.
Bardic inspiration, yeah.
I'm excited.
But yeah, we're trying something a little different. May tweak it, but I won't tweak it mid-campaign. It'll be tweaked in the next campaign. Or in the break between Horde of the Dragon Queen and Rise of Tiamat.
I feel like it should be D8s, not D.
Nick,
No.
Nick, I have a very important question.
All right.
Do you have the light cantrip?
No.
Okay, taking that then.
Oh yeah, I don't have dark vision.
I don't either.
I do, because I took that instead of a proficiency.
Good.
But hey, I can make alcohol like at will, so like we're good.
Wait, what?
Like we are golden. Yeah, there's a cantrip called ferment.
Okay, so I
oh.
have to pick someone else to know other than Sherman. So sell me your characters.
Oh,
Yo,
same.
I'm a hot ass monk that has 11 charisma. I have no reason for you guys to know me.
You and Nick also need to pick one person too.
Yeah, we should. Well, I guess we don't have to.
You
know the
don't
same
have to know
person.
the same person.
So I am a cleric, 100%. That is my backstory.
I know that that's not true.
No, I'm a cleric. I made this character especially with you in mind, by the way. It's like, oh,
No, you
I
said
can't
that.
be a wizard in tank? All right.
You proved me wrong the last campaign. It's fine. We always a party this size. Two tanks. Please go in front of me. I'm very fine to be in the back.
Nick, you're muted.
I said, yeah, I'm a cleric.
Ow. I'm dead. I'm died.
You okay, Kyle?
Oh.
I actually am a wizard, but
No, you are best cleric.
I am the cleric.
I am beast.
You'll want some
Um,
holy water?
Denzel, what kind of background do you got? Do you got any idea?
Yes.
Anything you can share with the class without spoiling too much? Because I come from a monasteric background.
A monasteric background, like what is that?
Monasteric.
He's a monk.
Religion. I'm a monk. I come from the typical monk background of a monastery.
Let's just say it'd be very interesting. You
I'm
might
trying-
not want. You might not want to steal my idea. No, I'm just playing.
You know what? I'm friends with him. He seems cool.
It's like he sold me.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm friends with Denzel's character.
All
Or
right.
I know Denzel's character at least.
All
I
right.
have friends.
Denzel, what background?
I could tell everybody,
If you want.
Well,
or do I have to only tell you? Okay,
it's
I
up
just
to
throw it
you.
on there.
Throw it on
I-
there.
How do I throw it on there?
So grab the dragon head and drag it onto your sheet. Allison, I heard you call my name.
Yeah. It says choose two from among one type of gaming set, musical instrument, and thieves' tools. Do I just choose a gaming set, thieves' tools, and a musical instrument? Or I'm Under
Choose
profi-
two from among one type of gaming set. You get
because if it's asking me if I want to be proficient with thieves' tools, do I have news for you? The answer is yes.
Yeah, I think you choose two from that list. One type of gaming set, one musical instrument, or thieves' tools. I think.
So I just have 4 instruments and thieves' tools.
Hey, that works. All All right. Name whatever other instrument you want, and then I'll.
What are the other instruments?
Do a kazoo.
Here, I'll send you the same link that I sent Nick because it's all on there.
There's the lute. There's the war drums. There's.
All right, I'm a charlatan background. So if anybody wants
I'm
to know me,
I'm an urchin.
I
oh my god, I could make that work actually with Sherman.
I can make that work. As
I
long
could
as
also-
you're not creeped out by fucking what's by my character, then sure.
David, what's the sun god for this realm? Is it who is it?
1 second, let me.
I guess frickin' horn,
Horn?
bagpipes, maybe.
Oh, do bagpipes always.
I already have flute, drum, and lute.
Don't worry.
What
I'll
about a
flip with you,
lyre?
Luke.
Lyre's like a drum, right?
Lyre?
Lyre's
I thought
a
that was
Lyre is
string
like a
instrument.
guitar.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. I was thinking guitar, but I looked at the word drum. Yeah, that one.
Ashley. No, I'm gonna stick with.
You were asking for the god of sun,
Yeah,
Palor.
Taylor. Okay. I need to look up information.
Denzel, what's your background?
I'm an Uchiha.
Bitch, you got them special eyes.
Yes,
As
I
my
do.
voice cracks. Special eyes.
It's just called growing up. Late.
I just realized I can take a bonus action as many times as I want to just pick someone to speak telepathically with. And they can be up to 4 miles away from me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It lasts for a number of minutes equal to my sorcerer level. So for 1 minute, I can literally just start screaming in all of your minds. I love this character.
So, Denzel, I'm throwing
Yes.
Barbarian onto your sheet. Got a
I
question
don't
for
see
you.
it. Okay, I see Barbarian 1.
Level 1. You start at level 1.
Let's say I'm Barbarian 1. Who the hell's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6?
No, so you get to choose 2 skills. Animal handling, athletics, intimidation, nature, perception, survival are the basic ones for Barbarian. Or, thanks to Tasha, you could choose any other ones that you want.
Oh, I need a list of this again.
Look at skills on your sheet.
Skills. Okay, I'm on skills.
Oh, Pelor.
You can choose any 2 of those.
Wait, on the skill sheets where it says all acrobatics and all that stuff?
Yes, you can choose any 2. Just let me know which ones you're choosing.
Oh, okay.
I will say athletics is always a good friend for barbarians.
Oh, I love jumping through windows and kicking walls.
And then really it's kind of whatever you want. If you want to be intimidating, intimidation's a good one. If you want to try and perceive what is out there, perception is available.
What is my perception? God, my perception is just garbage. I won't see shit.
Perception is more of reacting, and investigation is more of active looking for things, by the way.
Okay. Judging by how this character. Let me see. Intimidating. Intimidation was it? Oh, that's a 1. So I can only wait. Which one I could add 2?
You
I
can
can only pick
choose 2 of any ones that are there.
2. I'll do 1 for what was it? Because it's 1 for perception. Cause that's just garbage. And maybe What's my athletics look like? Or you said athletics?
Yep, athletics is currently a +3. That'd
Oh,
bring it
that's
up to a
garbage, too.
+5.
Well, who else has good like perception?
I have decent. I wouldn't say good.
Ha! I put my stats into something else that's entirely useless because of the other people in the party.
Oh,
I
God.
took proficiency in perception, but I don't
Okay.
have the biggest bonus to it.
I just
got a
want to make.
+4. I'll
I just
take-
want
I
to
got
make
plus-
sure when David drops some owlbears and dragons, we see this shit.
Oh no, we're getting surprised. We're doomed. We're fucked.
Everyone roll perception.
We see shit. I was like, oh, we'll just continue with our day.
Everybody just roll a d20. Whoever has the lowest, that's the person that dies first.
Sure, I'm up for that.
No. Oh my God.
All right, I'm gonna
That's
put
about
some
right.
perception,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put some in also. Oh, my athletics is
Yeah.
boosted.
You can't have too many people with proficiency in perception.
I will say athletics is almost always a universal good thing on a barbarian.
Oh wait, I'm
Definitely,
looking at
yeah.
perception, right? No, athletics is good, but
Oh, I have to add shit from
yeah, I'll put so one in perception and one in athletics. I'll do that.
All right, there you go. All right, let me make sure. Yep, that par. So
All right.
you are starting with an AC of 14 and 15 hit points.
Maybe I should have put in intimidation. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna get intimidating. I'll just take people's shit.
All right, Sherman. So how do we know each other? You're an urchin.
Well, when I ran away from my creator, I just kind of ran into the streets, hoping that he wouldn't find me and kill me. So I just kind of ran around on the streets to stay alive. I don't need to eat or sleep. So I'm more than likely you will find me in like a dark pathway, kind of muttering to myself and
Oh
responding
my God.
to voices that you don't hear.
Why do you think I know his character?
Oh my God.
You're telling me a
Yeah.
tabaxi wouldn't stop for that?
But in my sentient moments, I do my best to try to keep control over myself and my magic, so that I don't. So I in my sentient moments, in my non-manic moments, I do try to have some form of good to balance it out. So I'll like seek out ways to kind of get hold of my power.
So wait, who does Zell know and who does Sean know right now?
I know Zell.
Yay.
So I will say this: if your character knows anything about how to control unruly magic, then my character would possibly know yours and be fine.
Maybe because I am a wizard.
Maybe.
You're a cleric.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a cleric.
All right, Denzel, got some questions for you.
Mm.
I'm gonna get you your standard items. So the question is, do you want to wield a large double-handed weapon to do big damage, or wield a single-handed weapon and have a shield?
I'd like to do the boom booms, please.
Giant.
The big boom booms.
All right. What kind of large weapon would you like? There are things like
A great sword.
there's great swords, great
A great
axes.
The great axe is usually associated with the barbarian because of the D12.
And then there's
Okay.
the
You
maul, which is like a giant
Yeah.
hammer.
You basically got the big two are the great axe and the great sword. The great sword is, I believe, 2d6.
Yep.
So it has a better average damage.
And I get
While
two-handed?
the great axe has the beautiful D12 that is hardly ever used.
Is that two-handed? Both of those two?
Yes, they're
Yes.
both two-handed.
What did I use for Baraka? Was I use a great axe for
Use
him?
battle axes, I thought.
Yeah, you dual wielded. Two-handed is a large, unruly weapon that you have to use both
Like a
hands.
claymore.
Gotcha. Okay, I thought when you said two-handed, I thought 2 items in my hand. I'm like, okay.
No. Two
I
hands
was-
on item. Your
Technically,
rod is
I
too
think
long to
my-
hold with one hand.
I think technically my halberd on Sonya is a
Yep.
That's a
two-handed.
two-handed.
Halberds
Yeah,
are
10-foot
two-handed.
long pole with a blade on it. Yeah, you probably gotta
Yeah.
use 2 hands for that.
That's also why I have Polearm Master.
Yeah, there's Lance, which is a weird one, but is also a D12.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Where do let's see, weaponry? Do I look in library? Where are they? Spells.
The problem
no,
with a
items.
lance, though, is that if you use it to attack a target within 5 feet of you, you have disadvantage. Because it's
Oh, really?
Because that's
It's usually associated with horseback.
Yep, and that's very much a reach weapon.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know what lances look like. Where are the weapons?
I'm
Are they
kind of going through and
in your book?
yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
pretty much two-handed weapons are going to be the great axe is a D12 of damage. You can roll up to 12 or a minimum of 1.
Mm-hmm.
Great swords roll 2d6 damage. So your minimum is going to be 2 damage and maximum is going to be 12. So your average damage should theoretically be higher than a great axe.
But in half the time, it's not.
But you also have you're probably more likely to roll average than min or max.
Mm.
Depends on how you want to take it.
And what was the one that Sean said that is highly not used as a weapon? Was it the axe?
I said the lance, which really isn't used because of it's really meant for horseback.
And I'm not on. There's no horse in sight, so I'm good.
Yeah. There's the glaive. It does a D10 of damage, but it has a reach of up to 10 feet.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if there's any other two-handed weapons. I think that's really the 3 main ones.
Yeah, the 2 main ones barbarians typically use are either the great axe or the great sword, and then you can go with the exotic things like the halberd or the lance or something weird like that.
Yeah. So those are the options if you want to use a two-handed weapon. The other option is you could go something like a sword and board. A long sword, short sword, whatever, and a shield. And that will give you, the shield will give you 2 more to your AC, but the weapon won't deal as much damage as the two-handed weapons.
Let's see what I look like with my AC now.
Your AC
Wait,
is
what?
currently 14.
Where'd my actions go?
Oh,
okay.
We have to get your weapons in there so they show up.
Oh, okay. I'm like, error. I'm like, what? Okay. My AC's at a 14. And if I just had a shield, it'd be like 16.
Yep. It's a small improvement, but it really is ultimately going to depend. Do you want to dish out a lot of damage? Or do you want to maybe not get hit as often?
Usually, like, it's just not getting hit often, but not doing much damage just prolongs the inevitable. So let's just hit these motherfuckers and get them down.
I mean, Denzel, let's be real. You are the barbarian who has reckless attack, which gives yourself advantage on attacks.
Well,
and
that's at
enemies
second
advantage
level.
on you. Well, when he gets there. Second level through whatever level. That's a lot more time than first level.
Yeah, so let's do the drop him down.
I feel like having a higher damage output would be better, but that's me as Kyle speaking because that's what I do with my barbarians.
Denzel,
I approve with this Kyle speak.
I can tell you from experience, I've had an AC of 30 and he still fucking hit me.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, if I could just do more damage, I'm cool with that.
All right. So, do you want to
So-
go the 2d6 damage route or the d12 damage route?
It's D6 or D12 sounds like a lot of damage.
They're
Uh,
technically both the same.
Yeah. Either 2d6 or 1d12.
Oh, you're throwing math at me. It's so hard.
It's the same, except the 2d6 has a higher minimum. Or a better average, as I think Sean said.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be the longsword then?
That'd be the great axe.
Oh,
No,
great
the
axe.
great sword. Yeah, sorry. Great sword is the 2d6. Great axe is the d12.
Yeah, the great axes generally associate more with the barbarian because the d12 of the hit die and the d12 of the damage.
It's like you said, it's like there's slightly a difference, but then there's not no difference. I guess I'll go.
Well, the thing about that is, it's a lot harder to roll 2 6s than it is to roll a 12 on a d12. However, when you have the 2 6s, you can't roll a 1. Your minimum damage would be a 2, and then it kind of averages. The greatsword tends to average towards the middle of the road, while the great axe is just who fucking knows what it's going to be this time. It could be great. It could suck.
That's usually the case I've been going for anyway. So okay,
You're gonna gamble?
I'm gonna go. Well, if
Is
I
your
rather
character a gambler?
no, it's not a gambler, but I am a gambler. If I have a high stack and I hit good, yeah, I don't want to just like to go the minimum route. I don't want to take the minimum route. Either go high or go home.
So,
So,
I feel like the great axe would suit you.
Yeah, I'll go with the axe.
All right. One great axe in your inventory. All right. So then you also get either 2 hand axes or any simple weapon.
The hell? A
So-
simple weapon.
The point behind it really is that you can throw the hand axes and it uses your strength when you throw instead of your dexterity.
Yeah.
So that's just like an oh shit, I need to hit him over there.
Yeah, I would typically go with the hand axes so you could throw them.
Along with my other axe, or just
No,
just
just
No,
the
you
hand
can't
axes.
throw the big one.
Okay.
I mean, you can. You're not gonna do much.
And wait, and any other simple weapons like a knife or something?
There's like daggers and stuff like that. I would suggest going with the hand axes, honestly.
Do more damage.
They're more versatile.
Okay, we'll go with the hand axe then. And throw in some axe spray while we're fucking at it with all these damn axes.
Oh my god.
And then you also get an explorer's pack and 4 javelins. All right, so Denzel.
I have light armor on.
No, you don't.
Oh well, never mind. Oh, proficiency in light armor. Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just nude then.
No, you have pants on.
Oh, okay, just pants.
So Denzel, looking at your actions tab, you have your weapons. You have your
Whoa,
damages.
wait. I have javelins?
Yes, you have 4 javelins.
Oh, they come with the axes?
That you just get that as a barbarian.
Oh, okay.
So the only other thing at the moment you'll have to know is, as a barbarian, you can rage.
Yes, I've learned all this from Sonia.
Your rage is your panic button.
No, your rage is your I want to kill it button.
Yeah.
And I have 2 of these.
Yep,
Right now.
you have 2 of them right now, and that is per day.
Okay.
So once you've raged twice per day, you can't do so until you long rest.
What is a minute on this thing now?
Yep, it lasts a minute.
Oh, this is fancy. It's better than the other one. Is that like a new feature for this
No.
version?
Nope.
He was probably keying it in while you were deciding
No,
for your weapons.
No, like the little minute marker. I thought this was just new for this version
Nope.
of
That
Fantasy.
was in classic.
Okay.
Now, while you rage, you get the advantage of having advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. You do an extra 2 damage while you're raging, and you resist bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage.
So those do half damage. So if you got someone swinging a sword and he hits you for 6 damage, but you're raging, you take 3. So it's why the barbarians are effectively the tanks of the game, because they, in a way, have twice the hit points.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
He's also plans down. If I'm not, well, actually, I won't say anything. I don't know if it's my place.
Sonya has took a path that does that for like all damage except for psychic.
Now, I saw you about to add something else, David. Go ahead and add that self-healing.
What? No.
Second win. Yeah, Barbarian.
Go.
No.
Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead and add that.
I threw Thaumaturgy on because you get that from your thing.
I saw you about to add something else too. Go ahead and add that in there.
I wasn't.
He's trying to get you to, David.
I get that, and it's not going to work.
Go ahead and add it.
Now, because you are a tiefling, you are also resistant to fire magic. So you know.
So I'm always hot. Gotcha.
Actually, it's more like you can just stand the heat better.
Hey, David.
And what else?
Yes.
Quick question. Are you cool with us, the ideals, bonds and flaws? Are you cool with me just picking the one that I want?
Go ahead.
Cool.
All right. So, Denzel, I believe.
Oh, I know the like cantrip, right?
I believe besides just kind of coming up with a general backstory, your character's done.
Yep. Thank you. I think I have an idea from what the background told me, so I can make up something.
Yeah, just kind of write something, send it to me, and preferably I would like all backstories from everyone by end of day Sunday, so that way I can kind of look through the book and kind of let you know if there's anybody that any NPCs you know or whatnot, and kind of let you guys know that, or if there's any other details your character might know compared to others.
Can we still roll for life events? Because I love rolling for life events.
Oh, absolutely.
Should we do that now?
We will do that as I make sure everyone is good on their stuff. So
David, we need to find out if I'm married or not.
Don't worry, we will. All right. So I'm going to go down the list. Sherman, are you all good at this point?
I just got to add a Warforged quirk, so I'll be done in a minute.
Okay.
And I got to do equipment, actually, now that I think about it.
Here, you're a sorcerer, so you don't get a whole lot of equipment. I can do that. Let's see here. What do you get? So you get a light crossbow and 20 bolts or any simple weapon.
I'll take a dagger.
All right. 1 dagger. Component pouch or arcane focus?
Arcane focus, for sure.
Okay. And then Dungeoneer's pack or Explorer's pack?
What are the difference between the two? I never remember what the difference is. I'll do Explorer's pack.
I think the Dungeoneer's pack has pins. Explorer's has like a cooking kit in it.
Dungeoneers. I don't need cooking. Also, I just realized that I already get 2 daggers.
Yeah, I just saw that. So
I guess I'll take a.
Excuse me.
Light. I'll take quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff. All right. Is it your walking stick?
Yeah.
Fair. All right. Well, that's all you get as equipment. So there you go.
Cool.
Yes.
And I did my Warforged quirk. Oh, I get the funny stuff from my urchin background. I have a pet mouse, apparently.
Okay, you can just add that in.
Likewise.
Yeah.
All right, and then You are resistant to poison.
Yeah, I put my special defenses in the front sheet.
I have necrotic and radiant.
I'm adding them as I add you guys to the combat tracker.
Gotcha.
Cool. I know what race you are, Kyle.
I'm pretty sure I said Asmar. Or
Oh.
someone said Asmar. I'm not trying to hide it. My character just doesn't know he's an Asmar. He's had no indication whatsoever.
So
Alright.
at least we have somebody
like
that
he
can
has-
give us 1 health every long rest. So
It's like a character has azonisma.
Allison, how you coming
Yeah.
along?
I need my items
Uh,
and my cat's claws.
easy side. Let's get to that.
Hmm.
Alright.
And I need to pick a language.
Like, that was confusing. Did that even add it?
What?
Oh yeah, it did. 15. Okay.
Alright, so
Why that looks weird.
Allison, would you like a rapier, longsword, or simple weapon?
I think you know the answer.
Is it a bow?
No.
Okay.
She probably wants the rapier.
Thank you, Nick.
I know. I was getting it. I was just doing a bit. Diplomats pack or entertainers pack?
Entertainers.
Boop. A lute or any other magical instrument?
Loot.
There's your loot. And then you also get leather armor
And a dagger.
and a dagger.
And my cat's claws.
Yep. Get those in as soon as I get the dagger.
Hey, it's your slashing dagger that you have on you even when you drop your dagger.
Right?
And here I'm just like, punch!
Alright, if I remember correctly, cat's claws are dex based, and they're a d4.
They're slashing, so that makes sense.
If you hit with them, you deal slashing damage equal to 1d4 plus your strength modifier.
Oh.
Okay, so they are strength.
Why isn't...
Alright. There's your cat's claws.
Is healing hands not show up? Why is healing hands not showing up?
Oh, you have to parse it yourself.
Well, no, I meant in my trait.
You
Or
have to
my-
make it. You have to make it yourself.
Usually
I think I get money from my background. Yeah, I get 20 gold.
I get 10.
Alright, you guys can add that one in.
Can I use my 20 gold to buy thieves' tool?
Let me see.
I don't know how expensive thieves' tools are.
Oh yeah, would I start with the tools that I'm proficient in?
Only if it says so.
Only if it says so. Thieves' tools are 25 gold.
Dang it.
For example, the charlatan gives you a proficiency with the disguise kit, and then it also specifically states that it gives you a disguise kit.
Oh, okay, yeah, because the urchin does not. So I need.
Right.
I would like tinker. Is what I would really like.
Oh, loots cost a lot. Never mind, I'm going to delete that. I did not realize how much loots cost.
Tinker's tools are 50 gold.
Ah, fuck me.
So, put it
How am
on
I
your
ever
wish
gonna
list.
fix my- How am I ever gonna fix myself?
Oh my god.
Oh, God. You're perfect the way you are.
All right, Kyle, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm pretty
Alright.
sure.
Yeah, I think I'm done as well. I'm gonna start writing out my backstory. Nice, clever way.
All right. Mr. Yoshi Light Harbor, how you doing?
All right. I need 2 things. So, number 1, from my charlatan background, I get a tool of the con of my choice. What would that be?
What's your con?
Being a cleric?
A holy symbol.
Can I have a bunch of random holy symbols?
I think that's actually in one of the
Personality traits or something?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I keep multiple holy symbols on me and invoke whatever deity might come in useful at any given moment. I'm stealing that personality trait, by the way. I like that.
Oh, I've done that.
I will allow you, if you give up the gold, to have 4 holy symbols.
All right, so no gold, but I get 4 holy symbols. I will
Yes.
do that. Where is my gold?
Well,
There
holy
it is.
symbols are 1 gold apiece.
No.
According to my holy symbol, it's 1 gold.
According to the ones that
Look, there are innate holy symbols. I can't be stingy, okay?
according to the ones that I have, they're 5 gold pieces.
Why is mine so cheap? What the fuck?
He's got the discount holy symbols.
What did you do, Kyle?
There are different types of holy symbols, and they
I
cost
took the
different
holy
amounts.
symbol from the items. And it cost 1 gold.
Yeah, the only holy symbol that I have is 5 gold pieces.
The one I have is from Curse of Strahd, and it's 1 fucking gold, David. I don't know what to tell you.
Why do you have Curse of Strahd?
I don't know. Why do you have it as an option?
That shouldn't be there.
Now I don't have a holy symbol. David.
You would still have a holy symbol. It's just a 5 gold piece holy symbol.
You know what? You add it to me, because apparently I don't have access to these 5 gold holy symbols you all have. Damn, y'all rich for my blood.
All right.
Nick, you're muted.
I've been talking this whole time. I was muted. Okay, you're
Goddamn.
doing it anyway.
This
All
is
right.
a whole pound lighter as well.
The only other thing I need is just for how Sherman and I know each other, which I am desperately trying to keep up with my lie that I'm a cleric, Sherman. So I don't know, maybe I tried to exercise you or something.
I can literally read your mind.
Oh my god.
Like, for free.
Wait.
What are you?
It's an... You'll find out.
Uh,
I mean, I'll be pretty honest. If you offer me some kind of way of controlling magic, I'll probably take you up on it.
I could
Because
probably
I'm tired of reading everybody's fucking mind.
I could probably offer to teach him like arcane magic or study magic, since that's what I do.
All right.
You can't read minds. What? Isn't it just telepathic communication?
Yes, I use that to look into people's brain.
That's not mind reading. I don't know, David.
Technically, it's not mind reading. It's just communicating telepathically.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's an actual spell.
There is a spell where you can read minds.
I'm sorry to burst
But
your
I mean,
bubble.
he can still believe he reads minds.
True, very true.
Oh,
I'm
it's
just-
not the what's. I'm also plagued by waking dreams while
Ah.
I sleep.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. At 3rd level, you get detect thoughts, so you can cast that a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he can very well believe that he's reading minds.
Yeah, I'm just like
He
I was very
sounds crazy
confused.
enough to believe that.
Yeah,
They're
it's like, this is very confusing for 1st level.
They're thinking the same things I am.
I have to think about my character for a second. Then.
Sorry about that.
I mean,
Sherman.
I'm still plagued to have been crazy, mainly
Mhm.
because of the fact that as a race that is literally said that we don't dream, I have waking
Wait,
nightmares. So
does this mean he has a tadpole in his head?
no,
No.
you get to roll how you got,
Yeah, there's a bunch of different ones.
Gotcha.
and I picked which one I wanted.
Gotcha.
That is one of them though, and that is really
It is.
cool.
Yeah. Just watch the cutscene for Bola Gage 3's intro.
Hmm
Sean, how you doing?
I'm making character art.
Got it. Okay.
Other than that, I'm done.
Do we have to use the thingy or do we face claim? How does that work?
So I would prefer us to use either reroll, or if you are feeling very creative, you can go to Hero Forge and make a character off of there.
Totally haven't gone to Hero Forge just to see.
Ooh, I do kind of want to go look.
Oh damn! I just stole the picture off of Google.
Well, Denzel, I'll work with you and we'll get something. Just because since we have ads on our streams, I'd like to try and not take other people's arts and run into
That
issues.
is fair.
So,
Well, I still like the character I picked, so I'll just whip something up and do it myself.
yeah, if you want to draw it, you have a week to draw it. Just
Got
need
it.
it by Thursday.
Oh god, I have to do it this weekend because this whole week I'll be dead with overnight.
I get that.
Oh.
I get that.
Poor Allison.
So now we have come to a fun part.
Ooh.
So we'll start with Nick because he asked first. Nick, how old are you?
I am 21.
Okay,
course
I
you
gotta
are.
lower my age a little bit.
Whoops.
Well, how old were you going to be, Kyle? And maybe we can find a middle ground.
These are some
23.
cute characters. I
23? Okay, so
The age wasn't a big deal for me.
okay. So Nick, roll a d4. You get one life event, Nick.
My rolls today.
Make it count.
All right. Please don't do me a tragedy.
How about you fell in love or got married?
Okay, I need to go now.
All right. I didn't
Wait.
see this coming.
Wait, did you fall in love with Scrubber?
You know,
Yes.
Oh, and I get the exact opposite. Cool.
All right,
All
Kyle.
right.
4 life events. Make them count. How about 5 extra gold?
Just
How
Ooh.
about a strange arc? You are affected by teleportation magic.
well,
Oh, maybe I know Kyle's
Well-
character.
I was teleported.
I know
trying
Kyle's
to-
character. Hold on.
I can know everyone in the party before this starts. I'm not going to have a problem with that.
Yeah, the minimum is 2. You can know as many people as you want. You wanted an adventure. You were poisoned by a trap or monster. You recovered, but next time you must make a saving throw against poison. You make it with disadvantage.
Oh,
That's gonna be
God,
hard
you're
to
gonna
remember.
fucking Die.
If he remembers.
And you fell in love.
I knew it! I fucking knew I'd get it!
Did you marry Nick?
There's a lot of love in the air, apparently.
Nick, I get this so much, it's not even funny. Often, I did it twice. On one character. Like, my last kid, Taylu, got it twice.
In a love triangle.
And then with another character that we did a one-shot with, I got it twice, and somehow I got married to a dragon.
Oh my god.
I remember that.
It was great. All right.
Oh, and my character didn't know he was married to a dragon.
Jesus
Allison,
Christ.
How old are you?
I was gonna say like 25.
All right, roll a d4.
I gotta add these real quick.
2. All right. Make them count. Gained a bit of fortune. You found a treasure map.
Makes too much
Ooh.
sense.
And you were...
That makes too much sense.
Roll a d6. Let's see how many years you were enslaved.
Oh,
Wow.
That makes too much
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. All right. That's fantastic. All right. Write those down. Denzel, how old is your character?
I was gonna go with 22.
All right, roll a d4.
What the?
We're all young bastards.
What the?
No idea. Well, you found a treasure map.
I decided just to put it in my inventory instead of.
Well, you said a D4.
Yep, d4. So
That's a
one
triangle?
one nice thing about Unity is the highest number will always be up facing on the die. So 3. Roll off this table 3 times, please, and thank you.
Oh.
Hit the roll
With the
hit the
oh,
roll
with the-
button.
Oh. 3 times?
Do
Okay.
it slowly. So
Slowly, yeah.
once.
Too slow?
That was too fast.
Yeah, it was too
But-
fast, but
Oh.
Yeah, let it
Oh
parse
my
first.
god, I know Denzel.
I only did 2 times though.
well,
Wait, I
yeah,
don't
but
see-
you do it once, you see what the result is, then do it twice.
Oh.
All right, hit it one
Kyle,
more time.
He got the ensorcelled again.
Oh, gotcha. I did not realize that.
All right, so I need you to roll a d6.
Oh, this does help.
All right, so you were enslaved for 4 years by a fae, and apparently you have met Allison's character during that time.
Also, I know Alice's
Yeah.
character and Kyle's character.
You made an extra 6 gold pieces working in your background, and then you've made a friend of an adventurer, which I will let you know that during the week.
Well, that'll help my background.
The question is, did you escape together, or did you ditch Allison's character for 2 years?
I don't know. That's like a good question.
I
I was-
mean, if you
I was
really want to be bonded with Allison's character, escape together. If not, create your own chaos.
Fuck.
I'd rather make a new friend than an enemy. That is true. Wait, what is your name, Allison?
Storm.
Okay. So you're this is good. You're part of X-Men. Okay, good.
Got
We are-
lightning, motherfuckers!
We already won.
I think it's technically Storm in the Sea is what I had, but then I was like, I'm not gonna have that all. It's just Storm.
Kyle, are you Yoshi? Seriously?
No.
No, that's me.
Nick.
From Akahisa Yoshi, which is kind of what I was going to base the personality off of.
Okay.
That fits way
You're the
too
first
much.
one to
with
die.
Just rolled.
I wish I had some pictures with these.
So Sherman, how
Yeah.
how old is Scrubber?
3.
Jesus Christ!
One life event.
All right, so you get 1 life event. Go ahead and
Who is this baby with this group?
roll.
I'm not.
I'm a Warforged. What do you want? I was built 3 years ago.
Finally, someone else who's gonna get the butt of the show to jokes.
Oh, he definitely is. I ain't got time
All
to
right,
be.
you get to start with an extra 4 gold pieces.
Great. That fits perfectly with my fucking thing. I was a janitor.
Oh my god.
There's
All
no
right,
peace.
Sean, how old
Yeah.
are you?
I'm 28.
All right,
God.
D4.
You're the ancient one.
He's
Our
the
guiding wizard.
he's the dad of the party.
All right.
Guys,
Oh, Tosan.
What?
David, why don't you take a look in my notes real quick, and then you can laugh too. Don't say a word.
I roll my bond.
You can just pick it if you want.
Well, yeah, but I like to roll it and see what happens.
You get it now?
I think so.
Okay, yeah. I thought that was pretty funny too.
All right, here, 3 life events. Tragedy. For a reason you were never told, you were exiled from your community.
Okay.
All right. You made an enemy of an adventurer.
Makes sense with my background.
Yeah. Roll a d6 to see if you were to blame or You are not to blame. Even you are blameless. Okay, good to know.
Really? That's interesting. Don't know how that happened.
Oh, I have an idea.
Wait, does he have
Sean,
to roll something?
what the fuck?
Look. Does he have to roll something to figure out if he actually committed the crime?
I am
didn't.
Inigo Montoya. You have killed my
I did
father.
not.
Prepare to die.
You're choosing that you did not.
I did not.
That's fair.
That's what he's just saying for us to hear.
Yep.
So I want to roll my flaw just to see if it gets number 6, because it would be funny. Because I was gonna pick, but it would be funny if it hit 6. Okay, no, that was what I was gonna pick, but 6 is.
Sean.
I
No.
feel,
Sean's character.
but are you a murderer though? Who knows?
David, I can roll another life event too if you want to. I know I picked a really young age, but everyone else is rolling like 4 of them. I don't mind rolling another one.
I'm just rolling bots.
It is fine. Any the life events by age, if you're under 20 years, if you're 20 years or younger, you only get 1 because you haven't had much time to actually adventure out in the world.
Okay. Also, I'm gonna just stick with my reroll when I've been looking at Hero Forge. It looks
Okay.
good,
Yep.
but I like the one that I made.
That is perfectly fine.
So, did we decide that we escaped together? though?
Oh yeah, Nick, you and I have to figure out how our characters know each other.
For a second, I thought Darby's name was Dearly Beloved. I was like, oh.
Dearly beloved, we have gathered here today.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody else know Sherman, or is it just Nick's character?
I do.
Allison.
Okay.
So
How
But
do you
I'm
know,
also
Sean?
down to knowing another one.
Probably Nick. I don't know about anybody else.
Who's
I
that? What-
can know.
If you're a
What?
caster, then it would make sense that I would have seeked you out.
I am a wizard, and by the looks of things, you would have heard about me.
Then I will say Nick, my character, would probably know Sean's character.
well,
Okay.
the minimum
can
is
know
2.
more than
You can know
2.
more people.
Cool.
I
minimum
don't
of
know.
2.
Based on my background, I don't know how I would know Sherman, so I might try knowing
Well, then who would Sherman second?
Sean.
Sean, I would say
Sean.
Sean would be my second one.
And Kyle knows.
Me and Denzel.
All right, hold on. We're gonna start here. Scrubber
wait.
knows. Scrubber knows Storm and who? Darby, right?
Yeah, that was
Storm
what it sounded like.
Yeah, Storm is me.
Allison, Darby is Sean.
All right. Storm knows Scrubber and who else?
They have a censor bar in Hero Forge.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Storm. Is it Scrubber and Dustin? Is that what?
Yeah, because they escaped together, so.
All right. Menda knows Yoshi and who else?
Denzel's character,
Dustin.
Gaston.
All right. Yoshi knows Menda.
So far, just Menda. Are you like famous, Sean?
Well, you see,
Oh no.
everyone's gonna remember Darby.
Oh no. I
I have an idea. And it depends on what you say, Sean.
You see, I've had this fortune-telling business that's been going really well lately.
I know it. Cool. You wanna
Okay, can
know
I
your
be one
fortune-
of your? Sorry, go ahead.
No, it was a bad joke. I get it. I know what your school of college is now.
Mm-mm.
I was gonna say, could I be one of your customers, Sean?
Can you afford me?
Oh.
Not at the moment, because I spent all my money on holy symbols. You do like a free trial, right?
Ha ha ha! I mean, I'll get you hooked.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sound like drugs.
Maybe
Nothing
you
like that, man.
maybe
Ah,
you
okay.
told me that I'd fall in love, and then I did. Because I have the fell in love thing.
David,
Yes.
question: the plot device that you told Allison and I about,
Mm-hmm.
should I include that into my backstory?
Yeah.
Cool.
So
David,
yeah,
can you write that into my backstory?
Yeah.
Thank you.
so I know Menda and Darby ?
I know Scrubber and Destan, so I don't know Yoshi. Which is your character, right?
Yes.
Oh my god, I looked over at you, Nick, and Rue was looking down and her ears were back and she looked like evil incarnate.
She's plotting murder.
She's
The next-
mad that your wallet is where she wants to lay.
Now she's trying to
I
get
will
that
be
money.
right back.
All right. So it sounds like everyone knows at least 2 people.
I think so, yeah.
Perfect.
Question:
Yes.
who are the Fae? Or is that something I have to look
That's
up?
like,
Fairies.
yeah, fairies, elves.
Sylvan. Like
You know what the
satyrs.
Feywild is?
No, I do not. Let me look it
Yeah,
up.
it's basically the land of the fairies, like nymphs, all that shit like that.
Again, I have to be careful what I type in Google search because if
So-
I type in Fae, I get some Mexican singer.
So, Fae are basically like the
I got you.
the
Phil.
the tricky guys. They're the ones that like to play pranks and stuff like that, and not always just for like laughs. It's like enslaving someone for 6 years could easily be a prank.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not. So I'm not like, wow, that's fucked up. So I'm being pranked to be enslaved for like that long by some fairies.
Yep.
I
It's
mean,
more
could
like
be, yeah.
it's more like that's their ideology and how they rationalize things.
So how the hell I can escape then if it's all a prank? I guess I gotta write that in.
We can
That's
figure
very
it out.
interesting.
Remember,
I guess-
apparently we escaped together, Denzel. We're in
Oh,
this together.
Made me realize this bullshit. I'm gonna figure out who this other Fae is with this singer. When does she write good music? I'm gonna learn Spanish.
I
in a
sent you
minute.
pictures of people who've illustrated Feywild.
You just sent me forests.
That's basically yes.
Wait, they're trees?
The
No, the
Feywild.
world. It's like a big
So,
old natural.
Do you know what satyrs are, right? Like Phil from Hercules, the little goat people.
Oh, okay. Yes.
That'd be an example of a fae. Elves would be an example of having fae ancestry. Fairies, pixies. I think their names are Boggles. We fought before.
So this is just all the type of. So when you say
They're
all,
little gremlins that like to steal shit and like fuck up people's lives for fun.
So you
Yeah.
know how like
well, that kind of does sound like fairies, the real fairies, not the Tinkerbell.
yeah, real
Yeah,
fairies. That's
that's
what I
what
was gonna
we're
say.
talking
Real
about.
fairies. Like
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
And the
aren't unicorns also in the Feywild?
No, they're
I thought they were
celestial.
yeah, celestial.
Oh, okay.
yeah. The aesthetic would be like enchanted forests if you were looking for like a Feywild like type aesthetic.
Huh. Okay. Wow.
So yeah, we got enslaved in that kind of world.
How the hell did we get slayed by a bunch of little tiny pranksters? I will never understand.
The
You were
one character.
Well, I think there's a thing where if you slip into their world, you're not supposed to eat or drink anything
Ah.
that you didn't bring yourself.
Okay. That'll fit for my background.
Yeah, there's also fun things with the Feywild where you could be in the Feywild for like a month, but 3 years could have passed by when you return to the normal world.
And the best part is, you might not remember shit about it.
And that's
Mhm.
why I'm 22.
You could have twins.
Twins.
That's why Kevin's age has a question mark, because he was there for a number of years.
Ah.
I had a druid that was there for a number of years. But
Same.
She died. She
Yeah,
died.
Yeah, she sure fucking did, didn't she, Nick?
No! This one was Kalania, the one that died by insects.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. See, it wasn't my fault that time. It was David's.
And then it's like I had
was
a
the
supernatural
cave's fault.
experience.
My favorite part
Evil
of me
cave.
killing Allison's character that one time was like,
You
I
sleeping
take this.
on the couch?
It's like I take this weapon with both hands, and then I rolled a crit, and I was like, oh no.
It was great. All right.
And what good?
So it sounds like for the most part, character creation is done.
And what kind of supernatural experience be? Like ghosts or anything? Or...
I mean,
Well,
you were trapped in the fucking Feywild.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
so-
your supernatural experience. Was you were trapped in the Feywild.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For 4 years.
And I just gotta think of a job I was related to in my background, which is like, ugh.
Well, that
What's your background? If you want to say.
I kind of said it, but I thought you guys would get it, so I'll just say unchin. I think that's what it is.
urchin.
Urchin?
Urchin, yeah.
So that'd be like stealing shit.
Yeah.
Or
Or
just
panhandling.
yeah, like you live on the streets essentially. You're not necessarily a criminal. My background's an urchin as well.
Okay, I just hit the wrong thing. Delete that.
Think Aladdin from the movie Aladdin.
Oh, that's why I picked it. And because the character I looked at. I
No,
was
he's got to randomly break into song.
like, yes, I am.
You have a pet monkey.
I have a pet rat, but close
So do
enough.
I.
I know.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
I speak to it in squeaks in its mind.
Oh, you understand squeaks too?
No,
Oh, never mind then.
I speak deep speech into its mind.
Oh,
Oh my god.
That poor mouse.
Nibbles on my.
I mean, I'm surprised his brain is
Who
not
did you
blown up.
kill?
That's
David.
Sean that's dying.
Oh, I thought that was David dying.
Sean,
Yeah,
are you alive?
kinda.
That-
You never asked him your question.
That poor fucking mouse.
I ain't gonna treat my rat like that. We just understand each other without diving each other's mind.
What question is who asking who?
The
You're
senpai
asking
question.
The
Oh,
what?
who's the senpai?
I am so confused.
Who's a senpai? Sean, you a senpai in this relationship?
I mean, that depends. What do you want to know?
Oh. Go ahead. This is all Nick. Go ahead, ask him questions.
I didn't hear what he said because I turned around for half a second.
He's your senpai now.
Apparently. Well, we do know each other, so like, maybe.
We went to wizard school together. It's fine.
Oh my god.
I didn't go to wizard school.
We totally went to wizard school.
Oh my god, he's a Slytherin.
Oh, I came up with a way that I know. Sean, I know your character. If you want, I could just text you it.
Sure, that's fine.
All right. Well, I will be
Wait.
looking over the notes, and I will be adding a couple of things if I need to, based on some NPCs that you might have met. I have to go through and read more than the first 3 chapters. So over the next week, I may send you a little bit of tidbits or whatnot of things you might know in the world of what's going on at the moment. But otherwise, the only thing I need from you guys are character art from either Reroll or Hero Forge or Denzel.
Already sent it.
If you want to draw your own, good for me.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, Kyle, what's your character's name?
Menda.
Okay, so Menda is Kyle, Allison is Storm, Sherman is Scrubber, Sean, Nick is Yoshi.
Yep.
And Sean is Darby.
And
the
Jeff
fuck-
is Jeff.
Who the fuck is that you, David?
That's the camera.
What?
That is what chat sees when we stream. They see things.
So they
That
don't
way-
see all of David's shit.
Yeah. So they don't see all the DM side of things.
Yep.
So if, for example, we wanted to go and watch some VODs and shit like that, if David wanted to fudge dice rolls and shit like that, or if he wanted to have like future campaign stuff up, he could without chat seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm constantly reading things ahead.
I mean, either way, from this one or the DM, I still see them dice like shaded black going under the thing. So I'm like, David's doing something sneaky. Well, no one's dead.
Oh no, Jeff died.
See that? that shit right there. And half the time it's just more than one. It's like 13. That right there. That's death.
Yeah, that right there. That I see that's when I'm like, oh man, Mage Armor ain't gonna save me.
And David's all like, oh, don't worry. Well, that right there. That's like 14 dragons.
That's a fireball.
From an alternate universe coming to party wipe. Oh god, that's like 80 owlbears. And they're all mothers.
That was just 60 d20s.
Oh god.
Actually, Denzel, is your character going to be a drinker?
I don't think he will be.
All right, never mind.
I mean, he can be, but I don't think I'll make him. He'll probably just be. I know I like to make all the other characters drunk, that just go crazy with alcohol, because that's my personality. But I don't think I'll do that for this one.
All right, never mind.
Oh, David.
Yes.
One thing I've already noticed. Would you be willing to add the one of the effects from Mind Sliver? It did not code the subtract 1d4 from the next saving. If you don't mind coding that for me.
Yeah, I will get that coded in by session 1. Let me make a note for myself, because I'm gonna have to make sure I have that coded in correctly.
So all we know is that we are in a town called Greenest.
Yes, you guys are in a town, Greenest. I'm just gonna use the typical. You're in a tavern. You guys are in a tavern in Greenest. And
I
that's
don't
where you guys
understand. Why am I in a tavern?
Because you are.
You needed a place to sleep for the night.
You guys are all together. Since you guys know parts of the party, you guys are just kind of all chatting. You guys are all in Greenest. You don't necessarily need to be drinking if you don't drink, but you're getting some food, getting a good night's sleep, and that's where the story will begin.
And everything was fine until the Dragon Nation attacked.
All right.
All right. Any other pressing character creation questions, or are we all good?
I think, yeah. All that stuff for the life things is not saved, so I guess threw it in notes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we usually do.
Yeah, because I don't know if it goes somewhere automatically, so I just put it there.
Nope. You just put it in the notes.
Okay. So I have it to remember.
I have a question. Who the hell did I fall in love with?
Man.
I mean, that's something. If you want me to decide, I can. Otherwise, you can decide on your own.
Can you decide and let me know?
And I think
Yeah, I think I can do that.
All right.
Sherwin had a question.
I'm running out my, like, I didn't fully write out my backstory, kind of like I did with Nell. Like, you know how I wrote a
Yeah.
stupidly long fucking thing. I started doing the same thing because that's who I am. I might simplify it too.
Okay.
But I'm gonna write that on my computer. If anything, I'll just send it to you. And if you want to add it into the notes,
Sounds good.
I'll make a new line.
All right.
All right.
Any other questions?
No, I think I'm done.
Oh, I have dark
I got
vision?
everything in here.
Yes, you do.
I can see in the dark?
Yes, you can.
Sweet, this is the second character I can see in the dark. I'm not blind like the mother bastards like darting that one guy who
Yeah.
didn't last that long.
Someone has light, right? Because my character.
Yo,
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, there's two people that don't know how to see in the dark. That's fine.
What do they mean by 6?
No,
we are-
I have dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Ah, Darby.
And the
Oh,
robot.
what race is everybody playing?
human, totally
Human.
human.
Oh, I have a
Tabaxi.
special move.
Cool.
Human.
have
Totally human. Not really. Mixture of dark elf and human.
Okay.
And Dastan is a tiefling.
Cool. And I'm a Warforged.
And I have a special move, right?
No.
Are you
do I
talking
have-
about your cantrip?
No, well, it says special move. So do I have a special move?
No.
Oh, there. No.
I'll just put in one wing angel. There we go. We're all good.
All right. Well, chat. Thank you for joining us on this character creation adventure.
Learning
We
day.
got some fun characters created. It's gonna be a great old time.
I think it'll be very interesting.
Tune in next week on Friday to join these characters as they start their journey in Green Mist. And we get to meet a little bit more of them. Get to see the art that is chosen for them and how they handle whatever is thrown their way. It's going to be a fantastic time as we start a new journey at level 1 again.
I can't wait to die.
Same.
Same.
So, chat, join us next Friday. Same time, same great place for the start of Tyranny of Dragons.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Bye, chat. Blah, blah.
Bye.
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 Ooh, that's